Be first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Excuse. All right. Da, da, da.
Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto, hosted by Tim Tarosian. We are pleased to have him here with us tonight. Tim, take it away.
Okay, that was nice. I'm not here by myself, but it's okay. It's Labor Day, and we're having a Blue Collar Crypto Labor Day edition, right? So, so let's start. This is a show encouraging you to start your own business. In a way, it's not about money, right? Not really. Okay. Money is a little incidental. I hate to say that. Money is extremely important. And there's a lot of families, they watch every cent. This is not about that, no. If your reason for not starting a business or not being your own boss is because of money, I respect that. And also, if your reason is because of money, you want to start your own business, I respect that too, right? Okay. So how do we find ourselves in a position where we do want to be self-employed and, you know, manage a business? And then when we decide that, what are we inclined, what kind of business are we inclined to start? What are our choices? Well, for many of us, we say, I want to do what I want to do. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, I want to do what I want to do too. Will somebody pay me to do that? Maybe. There's the answer to the questions, will somebody pay you to do what you want to do? And let's repeat ourselves. Maybe somebody will pay you to do what you already are doing. So take inventory. What are you good at? Well, what are your skills? What are your skills? What do you do easily? What do people look up to you to do easily? What do they find that you're talented in? What do other people compliment you with? You know? So, I believe in the state I'm in, there's over 400,000 businesses. So that's maybe one business for every 10 people. So the ratio is 1 out of 10 people have their own business. That sounds kind of high, but you can make your own money. All right. So again, let's look for another reason besides money. Let's look for another reason besides money to start your own business. Maybe what you're doing, you're complaining about it. Maybe you don't like what you're doing. Well, there's a reason to start your own business, but maybe not. You know, maybe you need to do something. You need to make a change. You don't know why. Is it money? Is it I'm bored? Is it whatever? Only you can answer that question. And here's a real opportunity. Businesses there's more today than ever. And they expand over the universe. You can get customers anywhere in the whole world. You weren't able to do that before the internet. Excuse me, it was hard to find people in Africa to buy your products in the old days. Now it's not. Asia, Africa, Australia. If you're on Amazon, your accounts will get sold to people in those continents because the internet is everywhere. Because the internet is everywhere. It's also easy to find employees. You can find them. They can work digitally overseas. They can do your work for you in their own country. Imagine that. And a lot of times, most, always, often, always, they earn less. You can pay them $5 an hour to work. I don't believe you have to pay their Social Security. They're not in the United States. So you can do a hands-off business today. I'm not sure all of you are aware of that, but this show is about encouraging you to start your own business and incidentally to change your life and be an example to your children. I've heard people say, you know, I can't do it. I have children. I can't do a new business. I can't put their futures on me trying to start a business, and I'll probably fail. And what about my kids, right? So here's another way to look at it. That's a wonderful, wonderful expression of your love for your children. How about I'm doing this to be an example for my kids. So they see me start my own business and run it, and someday they'll do the same thing, and it'll be good for them to see me being an example for them. So I know some of this stuff is very simplistic. My goal is to encourage you. I hope that I'm encouraging. I would say pick some business with the least amount of moving parts, the least amount of employees. I would say pick something, right? Pick something where you have somebody showing you, where you can find a mentor to show you to do it. You don't necessarily want to be in a business where you have to learn everything by yourself without instruction, without training. Find something with training included in it. I know you think everything is training based. When you go to your job, you're trained how to do your job and you do it. But you want to find that in a small business where you're taught how to do the business, right? One-on-one training. Now, my goal is to have 100,000 a year and 100 businesses, right? Or a combination of a business that gets me to 100,000 a year. Then that goal is met by me having my own business. I make 100 grand a year. So by this December, I should have 10 of my own businesses, right? And keep going higher than that. There are plenty of employees out there. Somebody recently said to me, if you open a company with some kind of construction work, there are a lot of people from other countries that will work for you. Happy to work for you and work very, very hard. There are a lot of people from Mexico that will work for you. And this is just what was related to me. Not hard to find employees. So you can either be an employee or you can be a boss of employees in the United States. And I'm going to say it's not easy to do that everywhere. You are in a unique place where we pride ourselves on being employees, and we pride ourselves on being boss, employer, owning our own company. I respect both. I respect everybody that gets up and goes to work every day. I have a high degree of respect for everybody. But here's an opportunity for you, and I will hope that you would not overlook it. This is just a choice, and this choice can lead you to be a wealthy person, upper middle class at least. Go and pay your taxes, and do your thing. Do the thing that makes money. Do the business that makes the most money. You may be You may be talented at this thing or that thing. Do the thing that makes more money. Okay. That's the show for today. Again, this show is here for you. I'll show you opportunities in the future, but stick with it. I'm here for 2 different times on a Sunday, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, and
And that was Blue Collar Crypto, hosted by Tim Terosian. He is here every Sunday at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Central. Special thanks to our distribution partners, Jay Stoyan of the Disability Channel out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Marcus Hart of Transform You Media Network, Zach Clayton of the Pact Channel, Lawrence Wingate of Wingate TV and Wingate Studios, and special thanks to Nonprofit TV for their Facebook campaign. This again was Blue Collar Crypto, hosted by Tim Terosian. See you next time.